YouTube. I wanted to mention a couple things. I wanted to show you guys my drop leg holster now on my battle belt. It's the Safariland. It was just the platform, then I added the Safariland holster I got. But I want to ask you guys if you have any recommendations for suspenders. Because of the weight of the holster, the gun, and the drop leg, as well as the quart of water, the IFAK, and then 2 Glock 19 magazines, and then 2 AK mags, gets a little heavy. Plus, I'm going to add probably a utility pouch here since I have a light on my AK now, so I can keep, spare batteries and, I don't know, something else in there. But, and I'll probably add another one of these quart canteen holder and canteen. And I don't know which way to go in direction when it comes to suspenders. There's a Condor suspender, there's HSGI suspenders, which run about $30, and they're supposed to be really good. So I was thinking about going that direction, or maybe Surplus. I'm not sure. But if you guys have any input, let me know, because it'd be really appreciated. Also, I've been reading this. I can't remember the name of the guy who wrote this article, but it's a very in-depth article talking about becoming a guerrilla, a partisan fighter, a guerrilla fighter, something like El Chapo. I don't know if any of you guys know who that is, but there's a Netflix documentary, and they do things on the History Channel about him, but I'm not going to get into all that. But he used military surplus from the World War II, I think it was. He used surplus equipment from to equip his guerrilla fighters, and I'm starting to move away of plates and heavy equipment and stuff like that, moving more towards like a LBE system. This being, my first line, well, not my first line, but second line, and then a chest harness I'm going to look into, keeping it lighter. After reading this guy's articles, he makes a lot of sense in talking about if you've, guerrilla fighters ever needing, to ever become one, with everything going on in the State of the Union. However fantasized that is, there's always that small possibility, and having the right equipment, and he talks about it's very, very good, and I'll link it in the description. Sorry, I'll link it in the description for you guys. And I also found a app for Android and iPhone, Dry Fire Practice, I think is what it's called, and it's like it's just a timer, a really cheap timer. It's free, and then you can get like a pro version, and you can run your own drills and stuff like that. So I recommend you guys checking that out. I was just doing a little bit of practice with my handgun drawn from the drop leg holster, and yeah, it is empty and it's safety checked and everything. But yeah, let me guys know what you have in mind for the suspenders, because I'm thinking about getting some in the next couple weeks, as well as a pouch for batteries or something like that. But thanks for watching, and don't forget, without sacrifice there could be no victory.